What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to CLETUS. SELDIN has no life, or sometime has a life. So I was recently tagged by Rookie Collectibles and Matthew Movies in a top 10 GRAIL. What are your top 10 GRAILs? Listen, I was originally not going to post a video because how frustrating and upsetting the FUNKO community does with this word, the GRAIL. People think, listen now, that a GRAIL is you're in search of, which is wrong. Your GRAIL cannot be in search of. A GRAIL is a item. Just think of it. Think of Indiana Jones.
Resides forever. The Holy Grail, Dr. Jones.
He's chasing that little egg or whatever he's chasing after. There's one in the world. He has to go on a mission so far and out of the world that he literally has to sacrifice everything possible to get it.
I can get it. I can almost reach it, Dad. Indiana.
That is my opinion of a GRAIL. So, what I'm going to do is something different, but I'm going to continue talking about this, which is, because I'm just going to go back to it. A GRAIL. Number one, first thing, it has to be a limited edition. Boom. That's like the first and foremost. Must be a limited edition. Two, most importantly, it is so rare to find that even if you find it, you have to offer a price for it that is beyond existence. So if you see a thing for, like, for instance, my Shadow Trooper. My Shadow Trooper was going for, at the time, about $1,500. I offered the man $2,000. And guess what? He said no. No, that's the kind of figurine that we're talking about. We're not talking about your basic common pops that are on your freaking your PPG, your pop price guide list in search of. We're talking about GRAILs. GRAILs. For instance, Freddy Funkos. Those are GRAILs. Those go for $30-something $100. There's a girl from Hawaii right now posting up all of her Freddy Funkos right now, and the price that she's asking for is hundreds of dollars more than what Pop Price Guide goes, because those are GRAILs. Those aren't ones that you can base your price off of a Pop Price Guide a number, because we all know Pop Price Guide's number for common pops and exclusive pops are going to be fluctuated, because we buy pops from all different third parties besides eBay and whoever Pop Price Guys does, because I buy them off Macari, Facebook. You could buy them even off Instagram, for instance, and other social media, Reddit, all these other sites. So you cannot base your number off of that. It can give you a number to be like, oh, okay, that's a good. That's just a starting point, folks. That is just a starting point. And I'm gonna bring up the most important one, and this is what you would consider a GRAIL pop. There is a Funko Pop that was released at Freddy Fun Day. You were able to get a candy bar. And if you opened up that candy bar and you got a golden ticket, you were able to get a 2-pack from the Willy Wonkas with Willy Wonka and the Oompa Loompa Golden. This 2-pack went on sale on eBay. People are bidding non-stop. This was just recently, non-stop. The last bid was at $10,000. And guess what? that Funko Pop did not sell because that was not the seller's minimum. So someone offered him $10,000 and he did not take that offer. What does that tell you? It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter if you can go out there and base what you think the price is on a certain item that is a limited edition, only 10 in the world. You literally have to go out there, figure it out how you're going to get it done, and get that done for a price that is much higher than you expect. To me, my Shadow Trooper is not a Grail anymore. It was a price that I was able to get at PPG. So that Grail that I had, that is not a Grail at all. So, what I'm going to do for my top 10 Grail is I am going to take all of the YouTubers, majority of the YouTubers that made a top 10 Grail tag video. And I'm going to just tag them in my video with their tag of their Grail Pops that they wanted. For instance, Top Pops had 2 Funko Pops on his list that I already had. I'm going to show you them. Everybody from Rookie Collectibles, Collecting Plastic, all these guys, Reese's Funko. Matthew Movies. I'm going to go grab those guys. I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to do my top 10 Grails off of that. So let me go grab those real quick. Alright, first and foremost, Rookie Collectibles is a fantastic channel. I am so happy and glad that they actually tagged me, and a privilege of them tagging me, and as well as Matthew Movies. Matthew Movies, thank you guys so much for your tag. I just had to express myself because this is my opinion. Everybody else in the Funko community has theirs, and most people don't speak up. Or they just aren't knowledgeable enough. I understand. But seriously though, Rookie Collectibles, funny, awesome channel. 100% go over there, sub to them. They are so cool. They sit there, and everything that they review Funko Pop wise, they are always smiling, laughing, giggling, excited. I wish I could have their energy throughout my entire day. I would probably lose 4,000 calories without doing anything because they have so much energy. Matthew Movies, one-man show, fantastic channel. The guy posts movie reviews every single day. He's even nominated for an award, and he's tagged me in Funko related videos, I think maybe in the past. It definitely was a tag video in the past, and he is a guy that you got to check him out. He is a sweetheart of a dude, and if he likes you, he will give you some much love on his channel when he does these tag videos. So thank you guys for tagging me. So with that being said, Rookie Collectibles, they had a video, and because of in their tag video, they had Adventure Time Pops that they were considered their Grail pieces. So I said, well, let's go to the Adventure Time set of the house and pull them out one they are in search of. 2014 2,500 pieces BMO glow in the dark. This was one of their Pops that they 100% were interested in. They are huge Adventure Time fans, and Punky is a huge Adventure Time fan. So I wanted to add this as number 10, and because they didn't have this on there, I thought it was just throw it in there because it was the one that's more valuable than all of them. And it's 2013 glow in the dark Finn. So I wanted to put that on there so we can show some love to Rookie Collectibles and shout out their top 10 Grail channel video. All these channels will be listed in the description, so check them out. Next up, my boy Blue, Matthew Movies. My Matthew Movies man. He made a video as well as a top 10 Grail, and in his Grail he had his boy Dr. Doom as one of it. Dr. Doom. He wasn't precise on which one he wanted, so I grabbed the most valuable one from the Bangkok convention exclusive in 2014, metallic Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom, not bad. And who else did he have on his list? Whoo, 2011. Whoa. Metallic Thing. 2011, Mr. Thing. This is a very nice Funko Pop. I bought this Pop as well as the Spider-Man pop and Captain America and other ones all at once from a guy in Italy, I think it was. It was crazy. I can't believe they did it. But we wanted to add this to their GRAIL videos. Now, at number 8, it was a new channel that I came upon. Didn't see, I saw that he posted a top 10 GRAIL video, so I thought, oh, let me check it out. Actually, very nice looking kid. And his name is Top Pops. As soon as you watch his top 10 GRAIL video, all his pops were falling down. I started laughing, so I said, okay, he's definitely going to come on here. And his Funko Pops wasn't crazy. It was just like in search of a kind of pop thing. But for him, it was a GRAIL. It was his opinion of what a GRAIL is, and that's what he has. And that would be this 2014 special events from the San Francisco Giants, Woody. This was one of his the top ones that he wanted. For some reason, he liked this guy very much. And it was funny because I said, like, I have him. Where is he? I don't know. So I remembered Punky did some stuff, and then it was like behind all the pops and then behind a wall. You couldn't even find him, and he was there. You were only supposed to be able to get him at the San Francisco Giants game, but somehow they all other ones end up overseas, and you were able to get him over there as well. But Funko won't say nothing. But you were able to get him through the Giants game or overseas, and that's that. I didn't even know he was kind of in search of people. Like, I don't have a pop protector or nothing. Next up, though, he also was hunting this thing down. He's never found it in the channel on his in the store, and that is Bullseye. Only at Target. This figurine, I've seen some of his videos of like on a hunt for this guy. He was like 2 or 3 videos of hunting Bullseye. Couldn't find him, couldn't get him, but he was on his GRAIL list, so I had to share him with that. So here's number, who is this from? Number 8 for Bullseye for him. At number 7, we have collecting plastics. Plastic. He's always he comments on my channels all the time. I saw his top 10 GRAIL video. Said, boom, perfect, and he had good taste too. And that was this Emerald City Comic-Con Phoenix. There's a few different Phoenixes. They're on the back over here somewhere. There's one of them, but there's a glow in the dark one too. We got all those ones, Dark Phoenix as well. I don't know. Anyways, I bought them because I wanted everyone on the back. This pop was on his list, and for good means. This was a very hard to get pop, and it's an Emerald City Comic-Con pop. You know how hard that is? It's Emerald City Comic-Con. These ones are really hard to get with that sticker. So that was good taste in his blood. So that was at number 7. Now at number 6, we have a gentleman named Funko Reese. This guy, by far, out of everyone, had some really good taste in Funko Pops, I'll say that. And he had a good channel, too, Funko related. There's not that many Funko top 10 GRAIL videos out there, so I did my research and found the ones that I really liked on that channel. If they were a big channel or a small channel, it didn't matter to me. But on his list, it was this ToyCon 2013 Tony Stark. This man is a huge Iron Man fan. Said it was by far his favorite character. No one's better. He didn't like anybody more but him. Tony Stark was number on his list that he was really wanted, as well as this 2012 Loki. I can see in the back he had a Thor and maybe Captain America in the back of his video, and you can see why he'd want to add this to his collection because of these guys. So sometimes when I say like when I mean a GRAIL doesn't really have anybody on the back, because once you get one of these, say if he only got this one, he would want to get all the other ones as well, because that's what we do. We collect them. We got to collect them all. So this to him is a GRAIL piece, and that's his opinion, and it should be, because this is a very hard pop to find. This thing, I don't even want to talk about how much I spent for it, because I can't do that. I think that was another one that I got with those guys. It was crazy. Oh man, Tony Stark I got with those things. So my theory was at the time was buy the most expensive Marvel Pops so that I don't want to have to buy all the other variants. So I learned my way from Star Wars. Buy the most expensive ones. You don't have to worry about the other ones. Anyways, that was who was that? That was Funko Reese at number 6. Now at number 5, Franklin F.M. McInnes. He is another Funko fanatic as well. He had a lot of Funko Pop videos on his thing. I said, well, let's check out it, and I liked the pops that he was going after, and those guys was one of my favorite DC pops, and that is the Joker, Bank Robber Joker, and Bane. These two guys were on there. You gotta check out his channel. He's pretty good, very interesting character himself, and he had good taste in DC. I think he was a big DC fan. So these were the guys that were on there, and by far best 2 DC pops that that you can go out after. If you've seen any of the movies, you're like, oh, I love Bane. Is one of my favorite characters. I love his jacket. You guys know I rock that jacket as well. Next up, we have, who's number 4 on our list? Oh, Shake Your Geek. I found this channel going through some links of a few different other people who must have tagged them. Can't 100% remember them, but I actually was interesting to show you guys some Funko Pops that you guys haven't seen yet on my channel. Probably haven't seen most of these, but I wanted to share it because I actually like these ones. These are one of my favorite Funko Pops that they that I added to my collection a while ago before I started making videos. And Shake Your Geek and was one of the ones that made a top 10 Grail video, so I wanted to go and give you guys their top 10 in search of, and 3 of these guys were on it. Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic. Look at them. Boom. These guys are awesome. They got these really, really old retro look to them, which is awesome. Just like the Simpson ones. You're not going to find Funko Pops like this ever anymore. And they don't make them no more. They don't have that kind of machinery to make it old school. These are them old school Pops right there, baby. 100% on their list, and for good means. These guys are awesome. I love these guys. Very undergraded Funko Pops right there. Very undergraded, man. So that was number 4. At number 3, we're going back to my boy Funko Reese, because like I said, he had some good taste in pops, and for a Grail piece I had to throw in on his In Search Of Flocked Lion-O from the 2014 1000 piece limited, as well as the Glow in the Dark Mumra, 480 pieces. These guys are very hard to find, and I got them together. To get them together and in good boxes is very, very tough to actually manage. And we have them here at the house in one of the. On the other side, you guys never seen the other cabinet on the other side that has these guys. So this guy and Lion-O and Mumra, 100% got to be on there. Look at these guys. These guys are awesome. These guys are awesome. Again, these guys are older, so they have that little bit of look to them. Like Flock Lion-O looks like. What? Be right here. Next up, at number 2. At number 2. This was on every single Funko tag video. Every one of them. I didn't see one that didn't have one. And that is the Star Wars Pops. Those Star Wars Pops. Everybody's in search of. Where the hell's my lightsaber? The lightsaber's out. Let's bring it out. Bam. Everybody, every single person had Star Wars Funko Pops on their videos. I would say 98% of them, 2%, whatever. They had Star Wars Funko Pops. So check them all out. I got them all. Everyone, the Comic Cons, the Emerald Cities, the Flocks, the Metallic. I don't think they have Metallic, but we got them all. So check those guys out right there. Not a bad collection. So let's get down to the number 1 Funko Pop on CLETUS Selling Has No Life Top 10 Grail video. And it goes out to, and actually a Grail that I would be in search of. And those are seriously, in search of, like Grail in search of, it's like, we're just going to call these Grails. Because majority I will never ever be able to see, touch, be able to purchase them, even if I offer you a price over an amount. And that is the Freddy Funkos. All of them. All those Freddy Funkos, not the Conan ones, all the Freddy Funkos are extremely rare, hard to find, and they are offered at a price that's always higher than their value, and they should be, because they are Grails. None of the Funko Pops that I showed you guys today, I did not have to pay over a price than Pop Price Guide. If anything, I got them for cheaper, because I bought everything in usually like blocks, because that's the best way to do it. But seriously though, those Pops right there, especially the complete collection. So now I'm talking about, imagine completing the entire set of those Freddy Funkos. Not even talking about that $10,000 one that was mentioned, that limited edition Freddy Fun Day. Scum. But that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's a Grail right there. You can't say it's not. These ones, like I said, I can buy these any day of the week. Even my so the Shadow Trooper. I got the Shadow Trooper. That came up about 3 times this year. I finally was able to get him. He was a Grail to me. He really was. But then I seen him get up again, and he came up again. And then I literally, when I bought that one, I was actually negotiating with another guy. And I was like, oh, come on. I thought these were Grails, man. But that was my top 10 Grail video. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts of what you guys think of my opinion on a Grail. Because when I first started getting Funko Pops, I didn't know who to talk to, so I went to Reddit. And people would complain that people would say, oh, can't believe how they use this word Grail. And at the first time hearing it, I was like, what a guy, what do you mean? This is what we like, this is what we're in search of. Again, it was what you were in search of, not what your Grail is. So a Grail would be something that you already know it's not going to leave your collection. Someone has to offer me a pretty good price for me to sell it, and they're going to have to hunt me down and bring everything they got. They're going to have to bring it to me to get that. So that's my final conclusion today for my top 10 Grail video. Again, and I'll see you here next time on CLETUS Seldin Has No Life. Which one was your favorite top one? I don't remember. Boom, 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 boom. See ya.